So last time I did swarm stuff, but this time I forgot the tendril colors. But this time, so that the timeline doesn't become a spaghetti, I shall implement the water sps, then the tendril color, and do the slipstream from here. So what I need to do is get the roots that I forgot to make before, then push you up against that. So I need something like this. Woohoo! So what happens here is a common game dev thing where what I wanted to make throws a banana new in my face and just doesn't have the same effect I wanted to have. So I dug through my imaginations to find the secondary water bubble there with different densities for a bit of variety. But like Mario's Bowser's Fury, the worlds need to merge atmospheres, so it's not just empty space. Because more than anything, this world and this game needs to be fun. My world needs to have space to traverse, like Insomniac Spider-Man games, but you can effectively go through any building and go wherever you want. To me, this sounds like a lot of work, except because it's so spread out and open, it's also like Bowser's Fury open world hub world with all these different paths. So how to merge rock with the mango section, like meh, so that it comes through the screen of the trailer straight into Pepper's faces, like monkey in your heads saying, "Hey, look at the world, isn't it interesting? You want to support its creation?" Okay, but first, see the transparency is making it look like the roots are going through the stale current instead of being strangled by them. And yeah, I said strangled because it's not obvious that this tree is a dying tree yet. So there, don't let feature creep get in here because I did that instead of here. Folkways body. So I could lift the ground, but that's too much. I could add coral and buggies and fishes, but that gives too much life to a rotted dead area. Smaller, longer rocks, or a rock ring. It won't be food, but it will look like a donut. Never mind, that's too much rock, and that's gonna make the trailer look like I don't have variety at all. What about enemies? It adds a threat and excitement, but it doesn't have environmental diversity. It does work where I need a space between things or for a straight challenge area, but as a faction that goes nom to literally everything, they should not be sitting right next to a town. I could use the dodge, but environmental diversity. Okay, after lunch and some more time, Creature Questo! Now I'm getting ideas. A seaweed forest, old structures, and literally just debris floating around. Okay, I need fish, but something else on top for this basically diversity demo section. So I will do a bunch of stuff, but need to think how it's gonna squeeze in and fill the area. Like enemies here! A forgotten amount of time later, I did thing, and now the slipstream looks really weak despite the incredible amount of speed Reefy's being flung at. So I need to do speed effects, but later, because yes, decisions. I also added the water piece position, but Unity's particle system went no. So Danny, you lied to me. How could you? I don't know what I did, but it's on. It just scuffed. Okay, it doesn't work on play though. I now know to go in the active area on the timeline, select the piece for some reason, and then click another frame. Then and only then can I scrub around within the active area to check the position and everything. Okay, my script says breeze, so I go to a breeze. Now, to get both working at the same time, and I still can't figure it out, so I'm gonna leave it there alone as a timeline problem and not a particle activation problem. First, I gotta take Biggin out, since from that perspective, he looks way too similar to the beast size, and make Reef's insane speed actually feel fast. Wow, that was easy. Reefy, fling. Wait, Reefy go bye bye now. But why do a crouch mid swim? Ah! Ugh, I got more important things to make, like the end of the cutscene being a small bit of talk and foreshadowing before. Again, I'm so glad I wrote notes on this. I gotta make shotgun particles to the swarm. And after many hours of playing with Gnomeboosh, I am done. I was very tired and pretty frustrated by now, since I spent hours fiddling with a particle system that didn't want to listen. So that's it for now. I did keep going, so I got that phone now, and I set up the blink with positioning for the final scene, and that Eden the past is going to rest now because he's very tired. Scripting Eden's going to record this, and me is going to edit as quick as I possibly can. Then I can have lunch. So I guess that's it for the video too. Not bad for a few days of progress. Bye bye, B.